Grand Theft Auto 6 is getting closer and closer and closer, and it's just days away by the time you may be seeing this video, and that's insane for me to say that, and for us to actually be there. Rockstar promised a trailer for the new GTA game in early December, and we've got a lot to discuss about that before that happens. So today we're going to go over absolutely everything that is happening with the GTA franchise, leading up to the official reveal of the new game. New leaks, new rumors, new speculation, new confirmation. We're going to talk about new gameplay details, new AI details, so don't miss anything. Make sure you're subscribed for future updates. And before we jump in, guys, we launched the Chaos Podcast. Me and Wes are doing a Chaos Podcast, and episode 1 is live on the channel. I'll put a link at the top of the description if you want to check it out after this. There is a lot of GTA 6 content in there. We talk about all kinds of things in the video game world and in the pop culture and influencer world. We talk about Pokemon's cookies. We talk about the video game awards and the games we feel got snubbed. But we also talk about a lot of juicy details with GTA 6. So after this video, go check out episode 1. If you enjoy it, make sure you guys subscribe to the Chaos Podcast. Episode 2 will be up soon. Let us know some topics you would like us to talk about. Now, an interesting piece of news came out a few days ago regarding a somewhat controversial piece of Rockstar's ecosystem, and that was the Social Club. Now, some of you may actually, well, some of you probably forgot about the Social Club, so here's a quick refresher. The Rockstar Games Social Club is basically an add-on for GTA Online that gives you some added goodies, but basically does nothing of substance, and a lot of longtime Rockstar players are kind of annoyed with it and how underutilized it was, despite Rockstar proudly claiming on their website there's over 200 million people with accounts. Now, the Social Club has largely been seen as unnecessary for a long time, and from the looks of it, Rockstar got the memo. They may actually be getting rid of it altogether before the launch of GTA 6's online mode. In late November, Rockstar quietly merged the Rockstar Social Club with the official Rockstar website and removed basically all the Social Club branding. Now, up until this point, the Rockstar Social Club merged everything into the main Rockstar website, and that wouldn't be weird if they hadn't also deleted almost all the Social Club branding in the process. Now, this, to me, sounds like Rockstar is getting ready to ditch the Social Club entirely, and honestly, I agree. It's not a bad idea at all. Like I said, the Social Club was largely seen as this unnecessary thing for the GTA Online community. It's not like Rockstar was doing much with it anyway, so they might as well streamline the experience, the online experience, and prepare everybody for a new game. It's entirely possible that the Social Club returns in one way or another, but with the amount of silent adjustment that Rockstar did behind the scenes, I don't think it's coming back, and I don't think if it did come back, it's not going to look the same at all for GTA 6 as it did for GTA 5. Now, this does raise some questions. How long the current version of GTA Online is going to be supported. Obviously, the new GTA game is going to be coming with a brand new online experience set on a brand new map with all brand new game mechanics. But what about the millions of people still playing GTA 5's version? How long until they stop getting support from Rockstar? Well, it's kind of a trick question because, as many of you probably know, Rockstar officially rolled credits on GTA Online a while back. Made it pretty clear there won't be any major updates moving forward. Yes, there will be some in-game events, and the game will still get patches, but when it comes to the big expansions and the story events, they're done. It's over. We've also seen that Rockstar has no problem walking away from their online experiences, as evidenced by the ghost town that is Red Dead Online at this point. But with the sheer number of people on GTA Online right now, makes it a little unclear just how long Rockstar is going to keep putting resources into the experience once the new version comes out. Personally, I'm expecting support for the current version of GTA Online to end roughly a year after GTA Online 2 goes live. And the support for the old version is going to be very scarce. There might be a stability patch here or there, a store update released every once in a while, but let's be real. If GTA Online 2 launches in 2025, you can expect the original version to basically be unsupported by the end of 2026. They probably won't shut it down entirely, even if they don't want to support the servers. I mean, you'll likely be able to play the game using peer-to-peer connection, but if you're planning on playing the current version of GTA Online in the future, they're not going to make it easy for you to go out to the old one. So as you know by now, Rockstar has promised that the first trailer for the new GTA game is going to be live in early December. But there's been some discussion on the GTA boards and the community over what does that mean. Yes, our community is breaking down those words, that sentence, that statement. December has 31 days. Obviously, early December most likely means the first half of the month. But does that mean we're getting a trailer in the first week? Or are we going to be waiting until December 14th or 15th? Is the trailer date going to be influenced by the fact that the Game Awards are December 7th? I mean, December 7th certainly qualifies as early December. But is Rockstar really going to show off the trailer at an event like that? Or are they going to do things on their own terms like they usually do? We actually talked about this in the podcast, how showing the trailer at the Video Game Awards could tank the Video Game Awards. Seriously, I know that sounds weird. Just check out the podcast. Now, personally, I don't think Rockstar is going to be at the Game Awards unless the trailer is revealed before the event. Basically, I'm not expecting the GTA 6 reveal trailer to be at the Game Awards because, like I said, that would present the very real possibility that they crash the stream. You may think I'm exaggerating, but I'm serious. Rockstar confirmed via tweet that the trailer was coming out next month, and at the time I am making this video, that tweet has almost 180 million impressions. Over 1.5 million people have hit the like button. The game is insanely hyped, and if a few million people rush into the Game Awards stream to see the trailer that wouldn't have been there otherwise, it would crash, which would be a really bad way for people to get their first impression of the game. So if you ask me, the trailer is going to go live at some point before the Game Awards, somewhere between December 1st and December 6th. But if the 7th rolls around and we haven't seen it, I'm not going to expect it there. I just don't feel like that would go over smooth. I don't. An old quote from Rockstar actually floated around the GTA 6 subreddit recently, and I think it's worth repeating in the current year. We've all been caught up in the discussion around the GTA 6 reveal trailer and what it could mean for the launch date of the finished product. But back in 2014, when Rockstar was working on the original Heist update for online, they said in a blog post, "We as a company have always been about trying to make something that is good rather than hitting a date. We apologize when this gets frustrating, but firmly believe that rushing out second-rate content does not do anybody any favors." The CEO of Take-Two Interactive has confirmed that the game is targeting a fiscal year 2025 release date, but that means it could be any point between October 24 and September 25. Various industry insiders are saying Rockstar is currently targeting a launch in the first half of 2025, probably spring, but given the fact they have some wiggle room before the end of the fiscal year, don't be shocked at all if they push it back to holiday 2025. Rockstar is about delivering finished products as opposed to something that's half-baked that they need to patch later. I know, Take-Two ultimately calls the shots on the release window. We also have to remember that if Rockstar went to Take-Two and said, "We need more time," I'm pretty sure it's all but certain they would get the extension because Take-Two knows how much money is going to be made off a good GTA game. So even though we're getting the trailer in December, don't be shocked at all if we don't get the game for another year or even a year and a half. I know that sucks, but that could be the reality. Now, to close out, I want to talk about AI. We've talked about it in past videos, how the NPCs are going to act completely different from anything we've seen. I mean, they're actually going to kind of grow as people and interact different and have mood swings, all kinds of crazy stuff that is floating around out there to where the NPCs, you could probably play the game for hours on end just interacting with all the various NPCs and what they have going on in the GTA 6 world. We've talked about the cops. They're not going to just magically appear when you do something. They're going to have to come from the nearest police station, and then they're going to have to figure out how they're actually going to approach you depending on what's going on. What's the severity of the threat? How threatening are you? I mean, this game is going to be so many layers deep. It really, really is. It's going to be immersive on another level if all of these end up being true and not just alleged. I mean, think about it. The entire world is kind of going to grow around you. That just sets up for another decade of one game. I mean, let's be real. GTA 6 will probably be supported into the 2030s. Let me know what you guys think. Be sure to catch the Chaos Podcast Episode 1. Link is at the top of the description, and I'll see you soon.